you two people. Today I'm here to bring you this sweet deck brought by Legacy Council. It's basically a red-green survival list. So survival is the core of the deck. The card that can tutor all your bullets, as well as providing a streamlined gameplay. The second best card is probably Wild Mongrel, because this works well with Squee and Anger and Genesis and Arrogant Worm and the Rootwalla. So this is similar to Madness, but with survival. And red just has the both speed, because you play Bolt and red creatures that are usually very aggressive, and a good sideboard plan against the blue decks, because you have the Pyros. Against the creatures we have Pyrokinesis and Sharpshooter. That's just insane. While green is just probably the best color you can be right now if you're playing a color pair. I think all the good decks that are bicolor right now are green. So you can play Naturalize, you can play Library, and you can just have a gameplay that supports multiple plan and can deal with everything your opponent does. So I'm very curious to try this deck. There are a lot of things I like. Mostly survival plus red means you have Anger and some other silver bullets. And I'm curious to see where this goes. Plus we are playing a couple of Cradles, just because the card is good and they can support our big late game plan of Hermit, Genesis Loops, and so on. So let's just play a league. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, the funny thing is I don't drink beers, mostly because like I usually drink one or two when I know my time is over, because after I drink a beer I immediately fall asleep. I think I wait like 55. So if I drink a beer, it's over. I once drank a beer before attending a Magic tournament, like an FNM, and I remember zero. I remember I was playing random plays. So I don't know. I really like the taste of the beer, but I can't really drink that as other people do. Let's put it this way. I should lift some weight and grow some muscles, but right now I'm too short. Yeah, I remember I had fun, but the thing is, I'm not even more cheerful. I just fall asleep. I'm just yeah. I remember like I was playing Hammer Time, so it was a while ago, and my opponent was playing Merfolk, and I lost that game because I was falling asleep. So fun times. Yeah, I'm always happy to say these lists come from this person. I don't like to take merits I don't have. Mostly because, like, it's free to credit other people, right? Okay, Zen seems fine. We already have stuff to do. Natadures. Okay. Goodbye, survival. Sure. Goodbye. Thank you for providing the list and good vibes. Have a nice day. Okay, well, this is kind of free, right? This is the first time a Gerard's verdict is better, like helps me instead of giving me troubles. Okay. I'm not sure if this is that guy's ale version of or the other version. I probably plan to sword this, but I think it's fine. Should have probably left the mountain open. I would take one. This control. They probably play the same cards. Plus, each time I speak with my friend that plays this deck, they always suggest me stuff that cross the decks. So if this control, they probably play Wrath of God. Meaning that I probably want to just play wall, activate wall, and yeah, verdict is a control card, but I can see it also being played in that guy if you expect a lot of Stifle Nouts. Okay. With the decree, I think we clear our mind. It's for sure control. Decree of Pain, I wasn't familiar with this card. Massive list, okay. I would love to play against Gab. In Premodern. Maybe if I go big enough, I can ask him. We are both sponsored by Ultimate Card. I know him. Would be insane to play together. That's a lot of discard spells. Okay, thank you for sharing. Words, okay. Is worth my Nantuko. Phyrexian Arena, okay. The only card that worries me at this point is the Angel, right? Duress. Oh, okay, I think I will just Lightning Bolt them. Ooh. And scoops it up. Okay. So against this deck, I think one those for sure. Let me take a peek at the list again. Okay, they also play Phyrexian Arena in the main. That's not listed here. But they have two in the sideboard. So I'm not super sure who I should side. I think with two Nantuko Vigilantes, I'm fine enough with what I have. I think from the main deck, I don't love... I think I can cut... Sharpshooter is not... Actually, maybe I want a second Sharpshooter against the tokens. I think I can cut the Kavu and maybe the Ballot. Those are the less relevant cards. Even though like the Ballot 4/4/4/4 is not terrible. Maybe cut a Wall of Roots to keep the Ballot. They also played Skeletal though. I think like this makes sense. I can also see cutting a Birds of Paradise. I think you really don't want to flood with maybe even this is better. I don't really care about starting with a Dork. 61. So let's just cut the birds. I usually cut the birds like when I play Modern Yawgmoth, I tend to cut the Dorks where every card I need to play needs to be impactful, because in the mid game I can't really draw a bird, otherwise like I missed a draw step. And the other ramp effects, they attack at least. This end. They move to 6, so I think I keep. I don't think Zen is very good, but I don't want to mulligan against the aggressive discard strategy deck. Like if they play Duress, for example, I can survive that. They move to 6, right? They just move to 6, okay. Sure. Okay. I think I like to do this over overextending, because if they have a Vrat, So I need to read Degree of Pain once more. It says -2, -2. Okay, so I think I can start by activating these. Nice read from my part, I guess. Let's just send 3 more damage. Oof. Goodbye, Lizard Wizard. Okay. I don't know if I want to play these as well. What can they do? I don't know if this is correct, but I don't know. Like if they have any discard shenanigans, I'd rather have these on play. But of course, if they play Wrath of God, problem. But they have Wrath. Okay. Nah, meant to game 4. Yeah, maybe it was a bit greedy to play that. And Arena. Okay. Wow. Sure. I mean, not gaining 4 with this, hopefully it's not something I regret forever. Should be at 23, I think. I can also just roll Lightning Bolt. My plan is to Turmok Fanatic. Angel is their only out. I'm not scared about their clock, I think. Still they have 4 turns to find an angel. I guess 3 maybe? Sure. Oh, I forgot. My bad. I forgot about the plug. Okay. I think these name goblins. If they are smart. Ape. Okay, so 3 top is a 2-2. I mean, any possibility they can just vindicate the arena, I think, or disenchant the arena. I guess that's the only play, right? Otherwise, they can like swords the dragon. Okay. Why they didn't disenchant the arena? Like, this makes no sense. Why they didn't disenchant the arena? Am I missing something? They could just attack for lethal, disenchant the arena, and the 4 blockers. Sure. This gives me even more out to draw a lightning bolt. Say Mark of the Lord of the Rings. Makes sense, makes sense. Can I draw Lightning Bolt one time? Okay. Okay. This is interesting. Lightning Bolt, Mock Fanatic. Also, I guess I made a huge mistake in. What is this? Okay. So I don't think it's worth to. I think we hide the tech. Man, they can still have swords, I guess. They can sword an angel. This game, like, wow. They had like 2 spots to disenchant the arena. And I think I would have lost on spot both times. Okay. Yeah, don't be greedy, guys. Don't be greedy. Mog Fanatic. This small little guy. Kind Yuri, thank you for the follow. Welcome. King Master. Think we keep. So this is the part of the end I can cast. This is part of the end I can't cast. Still, I think the part of the end I can cast is good enough. Hai giocato Zombification? No, lo giocherò. È nei programmi. I've heard your name from Pentole Bicchieri. Hopefully the words he said were good. I hope I got a good, reputation. Tranquillo. Easy. Mi fa piacere, spero che abbia detto cose positive su di me. Capisco che non sia per tutti quello che faccio. Credo di esserci in buoni rapporti, però non si sa mai. E che palle, va bene. Red from the top. Oh. Guarda, io mi ritengo un content creator positivo. Diciamo che non le mando a dire, ma non ho, non ho interesse. Cioè, in generale, giochiamo a Magic, non stiamo parlando della guerra, quindi mi fa piacere mantenere un tono anche così allegro. E libreria, vedremo libreria. Allora, beh, all'Eternal Weekend c'era il formato. Quindi la Wizard sa che esiste e fa anche i tornei sanzionati, permette ai VPN di farli. Il problema è che i tornei VPN, cioè gestiti dal negozio, non accettano le carte bordo oro che tutti gli altri eventi in Italia accettano. Quindi c'è questa idiosincrasia all'interno del formato. I tornei ci sono, comunque tanto non serve che sia approvata la Wizard finché non fanno qualifier, è irrilevante come cosa, credo. Finché non ti ci qualifica al Pro Tour o al Regional, è poca cosa. Ho fatto una strage. Va bene. Pian piano comunque si espanderà. Mi sembra che in questi mesi ci sarà il grande... non so come dire, il grande... approfondimento della gente al formato. Non ho idea di cosa tagliare, forse di nuovo tagliamo un po' gli elfi. Le librerie mi sono un po' lentuzze, anche se mirror di midrange. Problem of this Lavamancer is like we don't have a lot of fodder for now. Oh, they kept one lander. Okay, we just play the Cradle. Mizura creature. Best creature would be maybe wall. Squee. Okay, let's just play the squee, I think. And pass. So next turn we can play the Hermit. I think that's the goal of the line. They kept one lander, so I think here it's just we try to overwhelm them. Play this just in case they bolt one of my creature as a move to combat. So the Cradle pays the Hermit. Third hand. Okay. Pyroclasm, didn't expect that. Ah, I need to do the survival now. There we are. Easy peasy. No naturalize one time, please. Okay, sure. So it's 3 mana. What's the best I can get for 3 mana? Maybe Sharpshooter. I'm kinda sure Cradle is a one-off in this deck. Like, two, like, I get the allure of playing more than one, but... Sure. Something is, if we had one more mana, we could also get Anger and annihilate what they do. It's another Pyroclasm. What do you have? Goblin Bombardment. I think I need to do... like this. It's insane they play these many creatures and Pyroclasm. Okay. But the good thing is we have another Sharpshooter in the deck. Curious if they want to trade. They don't? Okay. Okay. I think we have a lot of good draws at this point. We also have not many. Okay, this is good. I think this is for sure the one that destroys enchantments, so I can just pass. Then Antuco. Okay. I think I let them untap with the Hermit. And then I kill this. That's my play. Okay. Attacking doesn't make sense, of course. Here I could draw Siege Gang, would be good. Okay. Hmm. I need to untap with this sharpshooter one time. I think they will probably send them all to me now. Send the army to me. That's it. Okay. That's the attack I expected. So 4 mana, I pump twice. Can go block, block, block. That's fine. And I will bolt the Hermit. If they have another Pyroclasm, fine. Like, looks like they have another Pyroclasm. Okay. Ah. Fine, fine, fine. Squib it down. I mean, we have the treetop, so you can't really squib it down me. Because they also, they don't, okay. You can go. Okay, now I think we are done with survival. Genesis. Yeah, I think Genesis. We also had that. I forgot. All right. I don't know if I made some mistake. I think Pyroclasm is big breaking card, and they always had the possibility of playing this Pyroclasm without any basically problem, and they eventually won the top deck battle. I opened double Cradle and it was already a mulligan. I think my hand was fine, but just I think we lost a similar, like a mirror battle. Pyroclasm is really tough for the deck. Game 1, they had a sharpshooter. I don't know, maybe I should have waited for a turn where I could play survival and also discard the anger. But not having creature means was being overwhelmed by their strategy. Okay. We play against the Psychotog friend. I think we start with the top land go. Hopefully we resolve the survival, otherwise we go from there. Swamp Turas, maybe. Goodbye. Now the champ draws another survival. We didn't, but it's fine. I expected a smoother by how they played. Then I felt they weren't sure to let me untap knowing I have a Cradle in hand. So like now if I draw a land I can just play the ballot. And I'm not sure they have an answer to the ballot, to be honest. Maybe they can foil this. On me? They let me shuffle, okay. Survival one time. So they can't really attack. I think. I mean, if they attack, I just block with the Genesis and replay it. I was thinking, so I attack with all, animating double treetop. They take 10. I think might as well shoot them. I can play another Psychotog. Okay. This means I can't really do the funny attack with the treetops. Oh. I can still maybe. Attack like this. Mm-hmm. You can go. Oh, they are taking the powder keg up. Some Psychodog. Oh, we're fighting. We lost the mirror. I think we are winning against... Like, I'm not sure if we are winning, actually. I feel ahead, but they can still foil this, and maybe if I was slightly behind... Yeah, AAA, the Psychoto player. It's a very known name. I think it was one of my patrons back in the days. But I already talked with this user. Very sharp Psychoto player. Yeah, I know. Maybe there is a way to play with white. I think I start to suicide my wall. This can go very well or very bad, depending if they have a smoter. Even if they have a smoter, we have stuff. They already played one smoter. Okay, no smoters. Nice. Vendetta. So this is the same. Yeah, they go to 1. But I think they will... The thing is, if they powder keg the 3-drops, they also lose the double creature. So it's not so easy for them. Now, what happened? Would they give me priority? Okay. Yeah, the problem of Psychadog is, like, if I play a 4/4, you're dub. Like, some creatures you can't really manage. I think I want to side those. I think I can cut Bolts, Fanatic. I think Lava Monster is interesting. I can also cut maybe Elf. The Bobs, sorry. Still okay to keep a Vigilante. I think like this makes sense. We side into a more grindy gameplay. Kipperoni. This is a bit clear of what I have, but okay, they can have double annul. No, maybe not. Or maybe yes. Sure. Sharpie. Goodbye. Sabos Web. I don't think I have any target for this. I will actually have the treetops. Ciao! Hello. Welcome. Okay, whoosh. Okay. Well, I think if your plan is to play Premodern, in any event that isn't sanctioned by Wizard, you can play Gold Border. Gold Border is like 50. And hopefully, like, if your plan is to play Eternal Weekend, you can just either buy and sell in the same weekend, or just get someone land to you. We are 2 and 1. I think, no, sorry, 1 and 1. Maybe it was stupid to discard a treetop, mostly because they can if they want to powder keg the 2-drops, they also need to powder keg the Tsabo. So it was better to discard the Kavu. So but I think I like the Kavu. I don't think it's very impactful at the moment, but okay. We lost the mirror though, like, so where my opponent had Pyroclasms. Come on, good draws. Because I'm dead to Smother. Okay. I would have been the same. I would have been dead to that combination anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like how I sideboarded, to be honest. I would keep like these. We got a bit unforced that we draw the survival and the reb and they had double annul. This maybe can be slightly better post board, like now that we are on the play. I think I keep. Then puts a lot of pressure. I force them to have exactly a null in hand. I can also draw a red source, okay. I mean, if they have exactly a null, it's fine. I think also like Duras was fine, but I think they probably removed the Duras post board. Playing this is better than playing Sharpshooter, as they can red elemental blast the Sharpshooter. They can still powder keg these, of course, but okay. So yeah, the Psychotog. Maybe not. Or maybe yes. Okay, mountain one time. Squee. I think we'll just replay the Call of the Earth. Pass. Flat 13. This is a free blocker forever. I think they have another one, probably. I have no idea what to get. Maybe Color of the Claw. I think I can just get another Sharpshooter. How many mana? I have enough. I also can get the Ranged Hermit. I think this is the safest one. And maybe I top deck Cradle. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. I think now I want to get probably Ravenous Ballad. So let me think for a second. I can also get an Antuco Vigilante. Maybe. Everything I do changes a lot if I can draw, because I think they have a counter spell at this point in hand. Okay, I draw Pyroblast. Wow. Sure. This isn't enough though. I don't know how can they beat my treetop. How long is this? 1 hour 28. I think I can play one more. Sure. Survival I keep, I guess. This is another deck where survival I keep. Lucky. Okay. As it's one turn, we need to survive. No! The wasteland! Fuck. It's one more turn. Right. At least this has been fast. those. Maybe even the ballot. Um, okay. Not the best, but I think if I put back the Carpool Sun, we can edge the previous situation. Okay. So we said we put back the Carplusan. We start land elf, I think, land dork. They took a while to decide the keep, so I expect them to have the Mog Fanatic or even the Pile Driver start. Yeah. Survival waiting room. No second land, no second land, no second land. Ah. Actually, maybe I even play the Squee. Sure. Curious what they get here. I think probably maybe the 4-drop. Yeah, okay, exactly. Best draw would be probably Cradle or Survival, one of the two. They're waiting. I don't know if they have a Pyrokinesis or what, but they're waiting in a suspicious way. Yeah, War Chief is the worst chief. Okay. Even if you are playing around Pyrokinesis, It's not that we are really playing around that, so if they have it, they have it. Hmm. They should kill my birds. I don't know why they didn't play this before. Like, makes no sense. Survival, 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 please, survival. Sharpshooter. Final survival would have probably. I'm not sure if won me the game, but for sure put me enough ahead. Oh, they have their own sharpshooter. Okay, we're dead. Yeah. Blocked by the Mog Fanatic. Yeah, I don't think Goblin is a good matchup. Like, maybe we can maybe pressure them, but not having the walls is problematic, and is a bit less cohesive than the other version. Plus, Goblins is a matchup that usually approach post board, because Engineered Plug is how you win. Okay, again, design is strong. Planes? I really maybe play that against this player. Maybe if I recall correctly, they play green white, but might be wrong. Okay. Oath of Druids. I think I can't really play around the Oath, so if it's just a Terror, I can maybe outpower it. Okay. Let's find Disenchant. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can beat the Angel. think it was important to do it that way because they can have swords otherwise. If they have swords, I think I lose on spot. Wow, they go to 11. Sure. Okay, we should have another disenchant. Hmm. You can also simply draw land, the easy path. Also, like, we have the same number of creatures. If I sacrifice this wall, I'm not sure I want to sacrifice the wall though. I can draw just a regular green source. Like, it's is this difficult? Um. I'm not sure what I should get. Just 4/4? It was the top card. resistance, ok. Well, I think I need this. So I play the disenchant, kill this one. I don't think I have time, sadly. I need to develop my things fast. No, I think I'm always dead. Ah. I don't think I need anything else. Sharpshooter is not good. I think my engine was slightly slower than them, and I also I had those two mountains sitting there in play that did nothing while I needed the green mana. Maybe it could have ended with a slightly better situation, but I don't know. They had the speed eventually too, so. Okay, triple survival just in case. Problem is out of druids, you can't really play around that. If they have out of druids, you either not play magic or. I think I want to have the mountain in this spot. If this worth this, maybe I get a forest, but I think mountain is overall important for what I try to do later. No, second dot, once, please. Disenchant. Bina, thank you for the ride. Welcome, people. This was actually my last match of the league, but I appreciate. Actually. Grazie, buona serata, buon appetito. Per chi non mi conoscesse, qua siamo tutti italiani, sono Andrea, gioco Premodern tutti i giorni. E qui sicuramente la Rootwalla è gratis. Poi cosa prendiamo però? Abbiamo 4 mana, possiamo provare a prendere Siege Gang e sculare un mana. Altrimenti prendiamo dopo 4 forte, generico. Tipo questo non sembra male. Quindi se vi piace il contenuto, followino. Non ho attivato il porto. Ok. I think when they activate port, it's either they are giving up or they probably have a sick play that I couldn't read. I'm thinking... Okay, I think if we naturalize... I don't mind having a call. I could also consider the Color of the Claw, but maybe less interested in that. Maybe the Orangutan. Not a huge fan of the Mongrel. Like, it's fine, but since they have swords, I think Mongrel is great against... What? Ah, okay. I think we can... We need to beat the first creature. Because then I play... Wall... Cradle, pass. No, sorry, not pass, I need to play survival. No, what I did, I meant to discard this to survival. My bad, okay. Now if we don't draw creature, I meant to discard that, like I just misclicked. 9/9 Terror, okay. No Wasteland ones, please. Nine Terror is actually tough to beat, but maybe Wasteland. Just took one Wasteland gun. I guess if we manage to... Okay. Okay. I don't think we're winning this now. We can still draw this enchant, I guess. Ciao, tutto bene, tutto bene. È un po' strana, cioè sono un po'... Devo un attimo regolarmi con le robe che faccio in termini energetici più che altro, perché non sono abituato ovviamente a streamare tanto. Ragioniamo un attimo. Beh, i Rootwalla sono credo tutti gratis. Almeno questo è sicuramente gratis. No. Second time. Tu come stai? Tutto bene? Grazie che ti sabbi sempre. Molto apprezzato. And drop and fort, yes. No, I don't. Well, maybe it was actually free. Yeah, I should have played another Rootwalla. I can do it later this game. I think now I need to do the Nantuko. I don't know if I have lethal, but this is a lot of damage. 12 plus yeah, it's more than 20. Depending of course here what they do. They could Armageddon me. They can do a lot of stuff. But if their plan is just port my Crowdler, I win. Ok, molto bene, molto bene. Io a Praga ancora non so se sono qualificato, però mi auguro di scoprirlo a breve. Sì, sì, sono... Oddio, il Modern a me non fa impazzire al momento, cioè mi sembra che devi giocare Amulet e basta, però... Pace, giocheremo Amulet, poco da fare. Alla fine, se la vita ti dà limoni... Lo sai, adesso è carino, sì. Meglio del Modern, almeno. Ci sta, ci sta. Ma il problema del Modern è che, di nuovo, lo dico sempre, devi accettare che ogni tanto muori di primo o di secondo. Cioè, se riesci a oltrepassare quella roba lì, poi ci Sky, Boros, sono mazzi belli, però ogni tanto muori di primo. È come se, non so, ogni giorno ti svegliassi e si fa la roulette russa, c'è una possibilità su 20 che muori, che perdi. E ti brucia un torneo, una roba così, secondo me. Ehm, Così sopravviviamo anche da Spi. Tra che sta Spiga ho perso, quindi stiamo così. 11 meno 2, 9. Facciamo andare 1. Beh. Uh. Sì, vabbè, lo accetti, però che gioco stiamo giocando? Cioè, stiamo giocando un gioco serio o no? Non capisco. Che gioco è che... Cioè, perché... Poi perché non devo giocare io il mazzo che ti ammazza di primo? Non lo so, boh, ho sentimenti contrastanti. Mi sta piacendo molto il Premodern, anche perché queste robe succedono poco. Cioè, succede che becchi il mazzo che ti ammazza di secondo, ma sono dei mazzacci. Okay, okay. This was all for the YouTube people. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you appreciated the deck. And see you tomorrow with the VODs.